Let's see. Alright. Good evening. Still going further with just getting the champions to level 3. And I'm pretty sure I still have 2 of them to do for Little Fade, or at least one. One. Little Icarus with the spikes. So, let's see if we get that. We do. Okay. Do I have high cost spells? No, I don't. I'm pretty sure the X cost spells don't work with that. So, gonna skip that. Right. Little Fade. He won't get any kills because of the armor. Drop fall you. Little Fade out. Will kill. Plank to take out that guy. We can morsel and no damage shields. Wait, you have a harvest guy, right? Yeah. Thankfully you don't get killing blows. That was not who I wanted. You go down. Wait. Oh, priest, right. Really? Again? 5, 10... Alright, let me just apply damage shield here. Right. Get me... Little Fade, thank you. Only 28 damage. 30 damage. Looking a bit bad. Okay, Little Fade again. 61 damage. Big trains to it. And that's a kill. Unfortunately not for Little Fade herself. Okay, get Burnout multi-strike. Packed morsels. Probably gonna need... Oh yeah, Legion of Wax. Okay, game is probably about to be won. What do we have? Endless, Burnout 1, +5, +5. Put on a Legion of Wax immediately. Make a... I don't want the Legion of Wax to become bigger, because that will actually block a bit. Do I have consume codes? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Not a lot. Not a lot. But 4. Still not a lot. 2 minutes plus 30 and burnout. Sure. Do we get a 2 minute? We do not. Tycoon. Probably put the Tycoon into the Legion of Wax for the harvest triggers, because that way I will have just absurd amounts of money as soon as all of that triggers, right? Legion of Wax is a go. Get the Legion out. Yes. Gonna put the Tycoon here with a Train Steward. Alright. I have a healer. Remove Mold, get a Little Fade. Into... Wait, how much? You have 22 health. You deal 3-8 damage. So put a little Fade here. She will burn out anyway. Yeah. I need a molded. Right. Giraffe. Primitive mold. For the Legion of Wax. Perfect. Morsels won't help down there. So put those here. And that here. The Legion of Wax is just so good, it's incredible. It's just actually insane. Burn out or multi-strike, apply 10 and burn out 2 to friendly unit. Or apply stealth. Gonna take the Whiplash. Then making a morsel. Yes. I still kinda want the Gorge unit. First off, multi-strike. Right, let's see what the Gorge unit, what we get here. Damage shield 1. Not honestly that great. Okay, go with that. On the top floor. Together with the Tycoon. Well, no, the Tycoon will be sacrificed now. Okay. Right, the Tycoon. +5, +10. Harvest gain 5 gold. You go into the Legion of Wax. That should give me basically infinite amounts of money. And we get History of the World, +3 on a random floor. Yes. For one specific reason. That means one of the floors can hold 2 Legion of Waxes. Okay, Sap 1. Should not be that much of an issue. Little Fade. Morsel Maker and a Train Steward. Can start eating. Alright, that is exactly the floor that I wanted the Legion of Wax on, so that was a bad idea. Making a morsel. Now the morsel maker can eat. Yep. Just about having infinite money. Of course I get the Train Steward with Burnout. You know what? Put that guy up here. Primitive Mold. Legion of Wax here. The bonus stats they get from the morsels, by the way, stacks both for the units that spawn out, as well as if you reform the unit later. So that is actually kind of a really good combination. Okay. Get a Train Steward. Get another Train Steward. Perfect. Right, reform again. It's the Train Steward. Who actually just straight up survives, okay. And then I should have reformed first again. Yeah, that was a mistake. Primitive Mold. I really need molded so I can get the what's the name? Little Fade back. Because honestly, well, winning with the Legion of Wax is fun. It's really not about the Legion of Wax then. Wait, can't be. Oh right, because the floor is so fucked. Right, I don't have Legion of Wax, which is an issue. I have a big Transit. I have a Morsel Maker who will immediately die. Unless I do this. He will still just burn out. Well, that didn't go well. By my own stupidity. Okay. Try again, but this time better. We have Sting, we have the normal Awoken, who can heal. We play a unit. Turn us free. This is probably really good with Little Fade. Armor 10 for a unit draft, sure. Which is, to be honest, really bad for Little Fade. Fatal Melting, nothing died yet, nothing died yet. So you do nothing. Perfect. Little Fade again. And a Transit. Interesting. He actually survives that. No gods to draw, so sure, heal him. Okay, you down. Then you deal 15 damage. That is too much. No more cards to draw, so I... No, that's unfortunate. Remove that. Then... Primitive Mold, no more cards to draw, okay. Did not pay attention. Fatal Melting is free. Kill the Monk or Priest. Daisier. This is not a good start. Alright, because we were the first unit played, you got... You got Endless. That's why I didn't die. Molded, perfect. That I need. Sharpen. Then a Wickless Baron. Or a Shet. I'm gonna take. Wait. What is the first remnant? And money, and then there's an Awoken Banner after, so I can actually get to both units. So I'm gonna start with the Baron. Because if I'm lucky, I can get the Baron twice. It's a Legion of Wax. Just about perfect. Baron immediately goes into that. Then upgrade a unit with Quick. Here. And I can't afford anything more, but +5, +10, absolutely. Well, I want multi-strike, so I'm gonna keep a bit of money. And there was Spikes 3, sure. Okay, we get Little Fade. And we get a Legion of Wax. So Legion of Wax actually die. No, the Legion of Wax of course dies. But this guy actually also dies. So I'm gonna play Little Fade up here so she can start getting Slay triggers. Then I can play the Legion of Wax up here as well. He's quick, so she didn't get the Slay trigger. I'm an idiot. Then... yeah, they just killed both of them. Right, so that's fine. Actually, I don't really need anything here. Again, I forgot the slate triggers. Trainstood, sure. Primitive Mold. Legion of Wax is back. And I'm actually just gonna drip fall it down. Okay. For the sake of having Little Fate do anything, I should probably play on a floor that isn't the Legion of Wax floor. +4, +4, +2, and +10, -2. +10, -2 for the Legion of Wax, maybe. Then I'd need the healing. I know I said I'd take the unit, but nah. Right then, Concealed Caverns. Get Strength Stone, get Bone Shan, get a Bone Rattler. Get Strength Stone on the Legion of Wax. Nope. Just take the heal. Actually, don't use it. See if it applies to other units. Do I want to toss something into something else? I only have the Trainstoods, and that's about it, so that's a no. Don't double anything. Okay, they apply this dazed strike on strike. Okay, Little Fate. Then a Legion of Wax here. Sharpen. Trainstood up here. Little Fate gets a kill. Finally. No more cards to play? Sure. I don't actually think I have to play anything, but I want to see if the regeneration stays. The follow-up units. It does not, and the spikes are also gone. So that's good to know. Right, that should give you a kill. Tombed Explosive down here, blow something up. Primitive Mold for a Legion of Wax up here. We'll burn out and lose the Ember Drain anyway. Right, Primitive Mold again. It's a Trainstood. Not what I wanted, honestly. Just toss them. Do not use that because of the Purge trigger. Right. Fatal Melting. I need a lot more spikes. Yeah, spikes on Little Fate. Burn no explosive, perfect. Just blow up the tank. Primitive Mold. Another Entombed Explosive. Primitive Mold. A Trainstood. I had hoped I'd get the... Right, drip for you. So you can help there a bit. And she is in fact dead. Legion of Wax is just so stupid. I also need to make sure that I get a bit of money. Sure, play you behind the little wax. Thorned Hollow. I don't think I need capacity, because the Legion of Wax will fill one floor completely anyway. So more capacity doesn't really help. Instead, get more energy. To the right I go, to toss some units. I don't really have all that much money at the moment. So I want to toss the train stewards, first and foremost, before I do anything else. Also I want a relic, which is D5 damage and extinguish abilities. Well, extinguish abilities trigger a second time. Gain +3 and spikes 3 permanently. Upgrade spell to purge and cost... Right. Give Fatal Melting a bit of a cheapening. What is your unit essence actually? You just give spikes, no? Resolve spike, apply spikes 2 to friendly units. No. I'd rather have the damage per stack. Get +6 damage, plus 150 gold. Right. Legion of Wax. Little Fade. Right, I just noticed that Little Fade this way will actually just die. If she dies. The damage already just so stupid. Alright. Thorned Hollow up here. Then the Legion of Wax there. Fatal Melting to kill this guy. Razor Sharp Edge for Be Strong. I wonder if Little Fate gets any kills here. Probably not. Right. So -11, so she can attack here. So in retrospect, the votive key was maybe not the best idea, actually. Tombed Explosive does not have space. So instead I'm just gonna go ahead and heal him a bit more. If any enemy ever gets up to him. Which at this point is kind of doubtful. Legion of Wax, no space. They just die. I wonder who gets the kill. I could probably calculate that, but eh. Okay, who gets the kill? It was not Little Fate. Very sad. Apply Endless. I don't want any of those. I don't have space for the draft. Choose a divine artifact. Sure. Take. It's like they only lost for one battle, but... To the left. No, to the right. For the removal. Fire remains. Merchant of Trinkets. Friendly units plus 1 damage per stack of spikes. Sure. Do I have X cost spells? No, not really. So let's see what else we can get. Friendly units can extinguish, apply armor 5 to the front friendly unit. No, at the start of turn, front friendly units on each floor gets 5 health. Sure, why not? Take the money. That should be fine. Enemies on each floor, that also should be fine. Right, first off, Little Fade. Gets a kill. Legion of Wax. Then just leave those two alone. So he actually now tanks 2 hits. And we can start healing here. I don't think I have anything to mold yet, yeah. Now I can get another Legion of Wax. With a mold. First off, however, Little Fade. You just immediately die to him. Right, whatever. Legion of Wax, get more damage. My Legion of Wax needs multi-strike. I should actually just put you behind. Doomed Explosive. So many units die on that floor. This guy will have so much armor. So many harvest triggers. Incredible. Yeah, spike shot channel. Then player restore. You know what? Drip for you. So you take 15 spikes, take 30 damage. No, you take 30 spikes, 30 damage, and then you kill him. So I don't want to cast a spell on that floor. For the additional spike triggers on Little Fade. Right, I need a Primitive Mold. For the Legion of Wax. Primitive Mold for the Doomed Explosive. Then, play a Restore here. Legion of Wax. Restore is free. Fortunately, that is not enough. So, Entombed Explosive. Dripfall is free. Remove you. And that way he survives. I'd hoped the Awake would get free, but unfortunately not. Does she get through the Legion of Wax? Probably because of Burnout. Yeah, no she doesn't. Right. Legion of Wax just absolutely broken. Do I take them? Then I need more capacity on the top floor. And I don't... well, do I need them? Yeah, I'm gonna take them. Put the Little Fade somewhere else. Remove more cards or spell upgrades. Take spell upgrades. Heal money. Spell upgrades. Remove consume. I don't have any consumes. Reduce cost. Reduce cost. No, get holdover. Actually, get holdover on the molded. And then reduce its cost. Then purge the primitive molds, because I do not need them anymore anywhere ever. Okay, keep a bit of money in case of multi-strike. Sting spells get plus 20. Right. the champion buff for Little Fate is not really that relevant. Spell shield 5. I only need to go through here, then I get the level 3 upgrade for Little Fate. They enter the spell sheet, she gives armor. That should be fine. You here, you here. Awake. Unfortunately, I didn't. Alright, they can't be moved. Little Fate should still kill here. Now he'll definitely kill. Legion of Wax. Then Shard Channel. I gave the Legion of Wax Endless, which is not a best idea. Right, she has enough spikes to kill whatever attacks her. Entombed Explosive. Legion of Wax. Spikes here, so this thing dies. Heal and heal. Okay, Little Fate will take one hit, kill, and then... Okay, put Little Fate in. He will survive with 4 HP, which is incredible. Unless, if I give her spikes, that's 8 more damage but 10 more armor. Right. Entombed Explosive does not have any space. Get a Legion of Wax back. Even if it doesn't technically do anything. Right, Little Fate. With 28 spikes now. So actually, you attack, you should die. Because you deal 56 damage with those spikes. And then he should also die. Perfect. Primitive Mold, just because why not? I can't give you as much armor as you will take to die. Okay, Little Fate back in. Now we're at the point where, yes, the Edge Prior can't be played because I don't have the capacity. Also, none of my Legion of Waxes is dying. That is just incredible. You deal 74 damage with Spike, so you do not kill him, he kills you. You here, flare, piercing. You take 800 damage on my first floor. It just takes forever. And then you're dead. I very much assume you are not, in fact, dead. Interesting. Right, because they didn't get as many harvest triggers. That's why. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I kind of wish I could toss. Does Little Fate get the kill this way? No. Exactly put her enough to down to 75. Right, another shard channeler. Actually gonna put the shard channeler on the other shard channeler. That way I get even more spike. To the left, unit upgrades, and I absolutely want to get rid of the last primitive moles. There are a few other things I want to get rid of now, but multi-strike 1, wax, legion. Then we put the spikes into the spike. What is actually your unit essence? Wait, let me check. Restore 5 health to friendly units. Huh. That could actually be really good on a if you have like 2 of these. On the other hand, that is a massive fucking flaw. But like this dude and something else that has rejuvenate? Like the champion maybe? Grade you forge. Right, plus 4 spike, plus 4 attack and plus 4 spikes. Spikes 4. I failed in the early game. He could have a lot more spikes than he does at the moment. That's the Ember Wings, Pyre Wings. They apply Ember Drain and I do not like them. Okay, Little Fade. Legion of Wax. Hit. You will actually not apply... all that much Ember Drain. Right, Thorn Hollow. The Edge Prior. Razor Sharp Edge on you, I guess. Awake. You get the kill, which is perfect. You are... Are you going back down? No, it's fine. Shard Channel. Doomed Explosive. You go down. Unfortunately, you don't go down fast enough, and we'll have 2 deaths on this floor, which is very annoying. Fortunately, both of them are endless, I just realized. Oh, only one of them is endless, huh? Oh. Honestly, good enough. Where is my... where is my... What's it called? Mold. I need my Legion of Wax back. There it is. Okay, little fade out. Molded. Legion of Wax. Get you in here. Then awake. Another heal. Fatal melting. Right, the Burnout Harvest is not a great in fact. Sharpen you again. Need to get more spikes. Wickless Baron. Not Wickless Baron, the Legion of Wax. Everybody dies. Molded. Get the Edge Prior back, I guess. Just so the healing spells don't cost as much. For a turn. You, be bigger. Stun, stun. Excuse me. Oh! There, right, that's interesting. So with days 1 he would have died. With days 2 he doesn't, because he doesn't attack, doesn't kill anything, and therefore doesn't get the... Doesn't give the others the harvest trigger. That is not what I expected. But it also kind of shows how the math can change. Even if you try to do something that should make it better. Right, whatever. Legion of Wax. Back again. And that should be an absolute kill. Right, 400 money. Then don't need any of that. Consume apply quick. I'm gonna take that because that on Little Fade should be really good. Go to the right. Duplicate a card, that's a no, actually. Duplicate the Edge Prior. Then look for Relic. Wait, did I do it right? No, I didn't. Ah, well. Add a Sting, first time in front of the unit, draw 1, sure, Sap Tap. Then... Blight plus 10, that's an absolute yes. Gain 5 gold when a friendly, sure, why not? It's the last battle, but I'll take it. Great spell to cost -1 on the awake. Double stack and cost +1 ember. No, but I can make the shirt cheaper. Which is actually maybe not a bad idea. Right. Right, little fade out. Thorn Hollow out. Heal. Heal. Sharpen. Sting. Sting. These are the guys that get armor, not the ones that apply Ember Drain. I like them a lot more because they don't apply Ember Drain. Right, little fade out, the Edge Prior out, Legion of Wax. Entombed Explosive. Molded. Doesn't do anything. Just go slap around. Just go slap around Seraph. He's probably used to that, honestly. Legion of Wax back into the hand. Sting. Fatal Melting. Some more of his triggers. The Sap doesn't do anything, which is just funny to me. Unfortunately, I cannot play the remaining Edge Prior. Doomed Explosive I can also not play. Right, I completely forgot I had a votive key, and then depended on the fact that I can remold the Legion of Wax, which of course I at that point couldn't. You have quick, so you get the kill, that's fine. Heal here a bit more, heal here a bit more, give you more damage and spike. At this point they're kind of so broken that I cannot even physically make it so they don't kill everything on the floor. Okay, Seraph comes out next turn. I cannot play anything, and Seraph is dead, so it doesn't actually really matter. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, Divinity. Let's see if we beat that one as well. I don't even know how many shards you need that the Divinity is on a red state. Right, first, you sweep. You have double strike, you have trample. So, using the double strike against him, probably my best Probably my best choice. This thing here. Dripfall, sure why not. Because they get uncanned, that's why not. Okay, Little Fade. Entombed Explosive. Shard Channel. Restore. How do I get him to survive? I don't, is the answer. Right, get Little Fade out again. Mold it. The Legion of Wax, I guess, or the Thorn Hollow. The Thorn Hollow will just die to burnout again, though. Well, do you retain your spikes? You don't. So having you on burnout is not the greatest. On the other hand, the Edge Prior just gets tankier. With a minute. Right, I'm gonna play Little Fade. Then I'm gonna mold a Legion of Wax. Put it up here. I think I can ignore this floor now. You also do not keep your quick if you die. Which is a bit annoying. So let me just play them. Then we Little Fade here again. Mold it. Legion of Wax. Take this guy down. Both the use die. They actually survive because the front unit is too tanky. Slap around to Divinity. Perfect. Little Fade has a space here. Perfect. Will actually kill a unit. Mold it. Legion of Wax. Up here. We return to the Legion of Wax being absolutely ridiculous. We have returned to the Legion of Wax actually fitting on a floor. I can't play it. No. Alright, get the explosive then. Because Legion of Wax still is alive up there. That way you actually take less damage? How? Oh, because you still attack and you now take the spike damage, right? Fatal Melting? Spell Shield. Little Fade. You will attack first. No, you attack twice. Hit him without success. Entombed Explosive. Behind the Little Fade. Oh, we killed the tank. That's also fun. More damage on you. Can I actually heal you up so you don't die? I don't know if I want that. Well, you burn out anyway, so... Sure, why not? I don't think Relentless will begin. Oh, will it? How much damage do you deal? Yeah, you know, you did. Right. Get a Legion of Wax, stack number 4. That unit is so stupid. Didn't even take fire damage. Wonderful. Right. Covenant rank 16. Right. My perch costs 20% more. So I'm already a lot further than I've ever been beforehand. Because at some point I just always stopped for some reason. Not sure why. Probably because I got distracted. Right, I have all three of you. I have all three of you. You still need the multi-strike one. You need the spell weakness one. You need two more. You need two more. You need two more. I have not finished the harvest one. And not even started with this guy. Right, go with the harvester. Stealth. I don't really want stealth. Harvest +1 and +5. Gain an artifact. Apply endless? No. Random upgrade, sure. Let's go for it. I think that is actually one of the worst relics you can have. Simply because it kinda completely fucks over any kind of strategy you ever might have had. Alright, that's perfect. Put you here, both of you will die. Already at 1540. Put you here, you will take the kill. Drag. Oh, you get a slice, so you get the armor. And a bit of a buff. Imp. And another imp. So you die. Give you a bit of armor. Well, first off, the drag up here. So he dies. Then armor here. So what I preferably want for the harvest is burnout units that just then die. So that should actually be easily achievable. The question is whether I will do it. Quick flash there. Use you, play this. Play a Drake here. And just smoke once, and he's dead. What's the purpose of the harvest one? The harvest one used to be a lot stronger. It used to be, I believe, like +2, +5 normally. It definitely was. It used to be a lot stronger. Right. Permafrost on a resin removal is not too bad. Because that way... Oh, armor on holdover. Yeah, I'll take that. What do I want to upgrade? I don't really have any units yet I want to upgrade. And spells make the smoke cheaper. Make the smoke cheaper. See, can I get a holdover or something? No. Remove consume. Don't have any with consume. Right, make the resin removal cheaper. Then I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna toss the imps because they deal 10 damage. But if you toss it in something else, it deals 40 damage. Which I'm not quite sure why that is. But it'll make some super dregs. Unit draft would be good to have. I'm guessing maybe because the main part of the imps was to work together, work in concert with work in concert with the Shardtail Queen, so they want to die early, and putting it into smaller stuff would make that not as possible, but not as easily possible. Play another Dreg, who will also immediately die. Why do you only take 9? Oh, apply sap. So you kill him, then you kill him. Okay. Or like, weaken him. However, what if we don't do that instead? Right, Queen's and Blink kill here. You will not do anything, but have you out anyway? Okay, do you have any buffs? You have Spell Shield. Stop that. Queen's and Blink. At least a little bit of damage. Not enough though. Right, none of that. Can I give you armor? No. Let's see how it works out. Not well. Okay. New run. Do that again. Making of a morsel. Right, entombed explosives. Let's see what we get. Harvest is here. And Herzl's Horde. Melee weakness, apply days 3 and melee weakness 1. This is only in the first wave of combat, so whatever. I don't want them to be dazed because they have to attack the entombed explosives. Right, play a Dreg. Flicker. Dreg. Something to eat. Something to eat that deals damage. Neither of them. Unfortunately, eating does not count as harvest. Oh, I have a subsuming blade. I definitely want to use that. Morsel Miner and a Dreg. Subsuming blade. I have the subsuming blade very early. Should have probably used it on the money guy. Gonna be fully honest with her. Right, Dreg. Making of a Morsel Miner. I think I prefer that to having the train stewards out. Who don't do anything anyway, apparently. Entombed Explosive. Dreg. Oh, you ate a morsel. That's why you have health. Right, play you. Get out a morsel, the lifesteal morsel. And you to die. Subsuming blade, kill something. Wait, did you use a lifesteal on the... Oh, does the eating trigger before... Does the eating trigger before the... Before that burnout? That could be. Right, draft. Play lifesteal 4 in a between 2. No. I already have the morsel mine attack the pack morsels. They won't clog up the deck too much. To the right. Remnant unit. Slay gain 20. Burnout 3. Neither I feel like. Upgrading with Quake. Upgrading with +5/+10. I don't need either. I don't need any unit upgrades. Engage Pact. Deal 50 damage to front enemy unit on Extinguish. So they just give their entire power. And I could put that on a Dreg. Because the drag will at least tank like a small hit. Also, the drag also gets +10/+10. So tossing a drag into a drag would more than double their power. Which is kinda weird. But I don't think I want any of those upgrades. Armor 10. Right, Rector Flicker. That is actually probably not a best idea. Right, Perk Morsels. Morsel Jeweler, Rector Flicker. Excavator, Damage Morsel. You, deal damage. And then have a bite. That does... wait. No, it does not count as a harvest, because then he would have a lot more... he would have a lot more damage. A lot more health. Put those down, put down those two, put down those two. I could have put that down as well, but yeah, whatever. Subsuming Blade, deal 11 damage. Then you can kill the other guy. Morsel, Rama Morsel. A wax will pool. Graph. Both of you want attack, so I want to drag instead. So at least one of those two units does. Then Entombed Explosive, just blow him up. Entombed Explosive, blow him up again. I kind of want to give him sweep, but I don't think that's even possible. Stealth. More tomb units? Yeah, sure, why not? Rage 3 in Ember Drain. Damage shield 2, Rage 6 in Ember Drain 3. Sure. Go right. As bad as it is, just too good. Harvest, gain 5. Deal 5 damage to an enemy unit when a burnout unit dies. Absolutely. Get a minor refraction. Make you small. Why small? Because that way I can put him out earlier again. Or like have other units on the same floor for more harvest triggers. Right, toss the harvest trigger into a legion. Also make him bigger. Constructed explosives explode twice. Right, Rector Flicker. Legion of Wax. He gets +20. Put a Rubber Morsel like here. Like Entombed Explosives. Entombed Explosive. I think with that floor basically taken care of, I now need a Gorge unit. Why did I play the Entombed Explosive behind? I don't understand. Put you in so the Trinsuit doesn't die. Now, what do I need? I need a reform for the Legion of Wax. A molded, preferably. A subsuming blade. Right, immediately kill. Then a drag. Another drag. Making of a morsel. To feed a bit. Then play this guy. To here. Okay, if a morsel is eaten, it does not count as harvest. If a morsel is killed, it is a harvest. Understood. Now Rector Flicker and Daedalus just punch each other. Kinda weird that Daedalus is apparently the only human in the entire fucking game. Create 3 copies of morsel unit, remove all burn. Right. Formless Child. Return a random defeated unit to your hand and apply plus 40. That could be nice with the Legion of Wax, however, the random part still is annoying. What is the Extinguish plus 20? Lifesteal, Gorge, restore 10 health, deal 10 damage to enemy units. Lifesteal. I think this one is probably better for a simple Gorge floor. Okay, spell upgrades. First off, right, that's just... Do I have anything that I want to give the resolve to? Not really. It could have gone on the Legion of Wax, but not that relevant. However, I can just put it behind the Gorger. Then toss the train students. I need a molded of some kind. Second unit during a turn gain 3 energy. Morsels count for that. Whenever you play less than 10%, I do not have any of that. Right, Hell's Banners. Give me energy. Then, better harvest triggers. Do you have holdover? First off, cheap. Then, holdover. No holdover. Remove consume. On the pack morsels, probably not the best idea, but the pack morsels are really good. Gotta be fully honest. Right, start removing. Trains to it. Trains to it. Then a drag. And you know what? Another drag. Okay, enemy units put on each floor. That should be fine, because that's the weaker ones. Then, Rector Flicker. Legion of Wax. Like, I should not do that on his floor. Just like, kill one of you. Yeah, kill you for the trigger. Morsel. All of the buffs this guy gets apply to the follow-up unit, so getting him big also makes everything else big. Tumbra Morsel and Lifesteal Morsel. You now have lifesteal, however, she just straight kills you, which is an issue. So, I also do not have enough drags to place in front of you, which I just noticed. I can place a drag up here though. So, that is an issue, and I do not have enough space to put... Because you one-shot a morsel and then you deal twice the 13 damage. So, okay, apparently you are now my Gorge unit. Drag for the harvest. So that is a bit of an issue if you do not have Okay. Damage shield. That's all I can do that. Magma morsel. Make this guy just immensely big. Making of a morsel. Oh! A burnout unit, that's perfect. Subsuming blade. Kill this guy. Morsel Jula. And he can just make his own tanks, which is also kind of neat. Right, first off, this guy. More damage shield. Are you dead? You are dead. Perfect. Right, just don't do anything. How big is Rector? 41, 150. Do I get him molded? No. Do I get him molded? That can't be molded. Multi-strike, Ember Drain 4. The multi-strike, I'm pretty sure does... Oh wait, no. I think the multi-strike stays. I think that's not a buff. Like, the green ones are buffs. These are modifiers, so they are different. So I can take that. Give my Legion of Wax a multi-strike whenever I please. Then, a card, a Pillar of Light. Infuse the next spec with the essence of 2 spells. Consumed. Does not affect bosses. Do I just get an absolute no? Been thinking about take these two, get 2 morsels, but then they consume. No, I'm gonna take the purge one, and then we're gonna purge the shade splitters. Artifact units cost -2. Apply dazed when unit enters the train. Merchant of Magic. Can I get a holdover, please? Make anything cheaper? I'll have money for that later. First off, holdover. Yes, holdover. Goes on the Subsuming Blade. Then, -1 on the Furnace Tap. No money to purge anything. Take that money. Also, I should probably refill my drink. I should have taken the resin removal. The spreadsheet don't matter because I have, what is it called? Right, Rector Flicker. Let's take Legion of Wax. Killer guy. Shade Splitter Purge. Extinguish Explosive. The explosive won't do anything, I just realized. Because they are dazed. Right. Morsel Maker. Can start eating his own supply. Subsuming Blade. Also get a drag here. Subsuming Blade. Get the big guy out. 26 damage. Kill this guy. Shade Splitter. For a Rubber Morsel. Making of a Morsel. For a Morsel Miner. And another Shade Splitter. For even more health. And we barely don't kill. Right. Since you're out, Furnace Tap up here. Morsel Miner. Kill you. Drag. I'll have -4 Ember Drain. But, Packed Morsel, wonderful, that's perfect. Play a Morsel. Play a Morsel, get 3 energy. Entombed explosives. Play this guy. You die, both of you get 20 armor. Well, can't really do anything about that. I don't want to give you any more armor though. Subsuming. Well, I still have Ember Drain. I forgot. Right. This guy. 250 damage. Fuck. I needed molded of some kind. I could have taken the Formless Child, but the word random is just so annoying on that one. Right, Harvest, try again. Extinguish. Mortal Entrapment. Attune. Deal 25 damage. Apply Daze 3 to an already damaged unit. I find that one a bit weird. Harvest trigger. Then, enemy units get -1. Sure. Money. And notice my chair is creaking again. Right. Rector Flicker. Train Guard. Another Train Guard. No, I can't fit him, so drag. Train Steward. And Train Steward. Oh, Wick Solid for you. Entombed Explosive. Killer Man. Drag. It sounds like a lot of wind outside. I'm hoping it's gonna rain. I could kinda use a bit of rain. Sure. Echo Transfer for a bit more damage. You guys deal 0 damage, which is kind of funny. Now issue. This is just way too expensive. Like, I'm gonna kill one of them, and he's dead. Perfect. I definitely have to reduce the cost of those mortal entrapments to at least like 2. That way I can play 1 card to damage in and then apply Daze 3. That would be possible. Take the molded. Always take the molded. Extract. Apply +10 health. Sure. To the right. What do we get? I apply Rage to Burnout. Harvest Game +5. Right, gonna take the Harvest trigger. Multi-strike. Do I want multi-strike on anything? Not really. Maybe on the Harvest, but you don't get bigger, so doesn't really matter. Then anything to toss? Not really. Except maybe put you into a drag. Enemies appear on each floor, that is fine. Those are the rage guys though, so they can actually deal a bit of damage. Right, I'm gonna just put Rector here. And the Wickless Tycoon. And the Drag. And then kill somebody. I should have played the Drag first. If I could give those guys damage somehow, that would be amazing. Right, I Entombed Explosive. That way you should die, and you also die. You don't deal damage, so you don't matter. This, drag here, this, and drag here. Um, Again, I can do this here, but you die anyway. Instead, I'd rather kill you. Entombed explosives back out. Kill this guy. Remove the spikes. Fused burnout. If you die, explode. And then, yeah. Now we can actually use it for once. Right, okay. It's apply stealth to friendly units. Extinguish, deal 50 damage. Neither, honestly. Apply infuse to cards in hand. Absolutely. To the right, because I want a holdover on the molded. That's the tycoon. Make cheap you. Permafrost. No, make cheap you. Plus 20 magic power and consume. This does not increase the damage per echo, but only just add flat 20, so it's not that great. However, I can start removing. Relic. Extinguish abilities trigger twice. One additional card in each draw effect will be infused. Do I have... I have some tombs, so extinguish abilities will trigger. Covenant Memorial in the middle is reflected by... Right, small stone. How big are my units? Most of the things I have is just 2. So instead... that would be 4. Which means I couldn't fit the Rector on anymore. And I don't think I need it to be that big, honestly. Neither is that great. I would have liked that event after a Legion of Wax. It can't be hoped. Everybody weak. Right. I can now, however. 1, 2. That was the wrong order. 3. Play a Drek. Okay, so you are dead. Because I played the wrong order. Not sure if you would have survived, but probably not. Entombed explosives, kill 2 units, apply infused. This guy, this guy. What I really want to do is merge the 2 harvest units. And then put other stuff in front of them. Because currently they take 5 slots. If I can fuse them, they would only take... Wait. Oh, you had exploding one, you had exploding one. That's why. Right, kill you. 1, 2. Play 1 up here. So much money! Perfect. I'm gonna just like blow up the bomb, because I do not want to take that damage. Get a unit back. Like a boom unit, for example. Both of them die, deal a bit of damage here. Right, damage. Hell. Damage. I should have done it another way. He also only takes about 250 damage, which is not that much. Sure. Do that. Mold it. You only attack once, so that's not that great. However, you deal 100 damage just by existing. So, put you here. Not sure, but that's, no. Fucked up the harvest floor. Actually gonna look into the Wormkin. Like this guy. I have one more with this guy I need to take, I'm pretty sure. Like, I believe I have 2 to 3, yes. Like, the multi-strike one, gain echoes, and friendly units have plus 20 per. So I need to get the Inspire one. Inspire, enemies get Reap. Gain energy per echo, or ember per echo. Restoration detonation for a bit of tanking. I have the Excel Awoken, that is not the preferred one. Okay, when a card with Extract is played, gain +1 and 1 echo. So, yes, absolutely. Inspire, apply Reap to enemy units. Enemies on each floor, should be fine. Reap only triggers after combat, which is a bit annoying. For example, I can play this guy here to give him damage, give him health. It's fine. And then start reaping down here. Now, I probably want other Inspire units. Other units that get bonuses from Inspire. Right, you have Restoration Detonation. That's good. Do this. Get a bit of energy. Fracture. Damage. And then just blow him up. Okay, that's also fine. Inspire. Take. Everybody dies. Just play one of them here. I'm gonna Echo Infuse up here for free. Actually gives me some energy back, that's amazing. Fracture and Fracture. And he's dead. Perfect. Gonna be fully honest, I'd prefer the normal heal. But, oh, infused. Apply infused. Perfect. Steel Enhancer on holdover would be amazing. But I don't think I need it because I have the extract one. Which applies more health. And the main issue is to survive, I feel. So I'll take the Sting for a free infuse. To the left for Inspire. Inspire unit. Apply +1 and +1/+1 to friendly units. Grab that. Then, upgrade unit with Endless. +5/+10. Do I have anything I want to upgrade? The Keeper of Echoes, maybe. But I'd rather give him, like, things that work with his scaling, like Multi-Strike. Since he will scale, I hope that he will just scale absurdly well with that. Members enemy unit center with spikes 3. Annoying, but should be fine. Okay, they have haste. So we play you. We play you. We play the root seed, so you scale. We play you. Echo Infusion gives me 2 echoes. Or like 1, but I fractured my own unit. I'm a fucking idiot. That was a ploy to make sure that he will always have enough health lost, so I can't. No, I should probably not kill him, but it was just so that he always can get more health. Sure. This. You have haste, so just gonna play you here. So at least one of them dies. Restoration detonation. Heal. Heal. They are already dead, but I'm just gonna play everything. Which, again, could be a mistake. My champion didn't even fucking die, even though I fractured him. Infused extract. Sure. Just more of that. More of that. I think I'm gonna go with card draw. What is your unit essence? Inspire +1 and +1. What do I get here? When played, get Edge +5, summon +10/+10. Not that great. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure why this one is so expensive. I'm not really one for the edge thing. Right, hell then. Duplicate the Keeper of Echoes. Then, put the Keeper of Echoes. Wait, how big are you? You are 3. You are 2. So if I can actually get enough capacity... Get Most Blessed Sword, the Holiest Shield, Petrified Skull. Pretty sure I have one with both of those, so I gotta take the shield. Then, wait. Intrinsic, okay. Enemy units enter with RH2, tells attacks of challenge gains armor on a sleigh. Okay. Sleigh trigger shouldn't be that big of a deal. The rage, however, maybe. Spine Chief. Keeper of Echoes. Start fracturing her. Right. Bounding Echoes. Infuse Extract. Infuse Extract. Fracture some more. I don't want to use that this turn. Even though I technically didn't use any energy yet. That Restoration Detonation. Blow somebody up. Root Seeds. Fracture here. I actually think I'm gonna put them into one. And then have... And then just have one floor, get more draw. So I can use more Inspire triggers. This, blow you up. Energy, energy. Or not energy, like I think I get draw. Right, use the fracture down here. Like, I have just all of the echoes. With the I should probably duplicate the consume one. Fracture. Extract here so I get more energy for fracture. Probably get more extract things. There are some that aren't that great, but all in all I think they would probably be amazing. And he doesn't even get the slap, the champion does it on his own. Fused, add one that cannot be removed. Consume draw axe and apply -1 ember to those cards. Or apply reap. I'm gonna take this one for the infused one. Sweep or infused quick. And slay +3 plus slay +3. I kinda want a second floor, but I don't have. Right, I'm gonna take the Awoken Hollow. I don't have the best of heals, but I have a few, like the Restoration Detonations, mainly. To the left to Purge. Stable Vortex. Purge the Train Stewards. Parasol Sword. Friendly units get +5 and a card is consumed. Restore 5 health. Sure. I was not going for Rejuvenate, Cultivate 2, but make bigger. Take the Thorn Hollow. Dark Forge. Upgrade the Inspire ability. But now, actually go and toss this hollow into the other hollow. He's a big boy now, but he will get just, if I can heal him, he'll just get like ridiculously strong, I feel. Because he'll get additional damage and thorns. Additional damage and health and thorns. Right, start up here again. 1, 2, Sting. And then an Echo Infusion. Root Seeds. And then play the Awoken Hollow. Blow up. Play this guy. Everything dies due to Purge. Thanks to the not Purge. Restoration 1, 2. Just gets big Echo Infusion. Root Seeds. Get a few more. Heal the Pyre. Start damaging you. Okay, Echo Infusion. I can't really. Do I just fracture him? I'd fracture her. Then fracture him. Right now. First up, all was already infused. Infuse more. Damage. Damage. Repair. I need a better heal, like Unleash the Wildwood or an Awake. If I want to use this guy effectively. Right, this doesn't increase the echoes I have. Fracture 1, Fracture 2. Actually, should have played this guy first, so he can deal a bit of damage. Restoration Detonation. Bit of damage. Root Seeds here. Damage. Echo Infusion. Restoration. Yeah, he's dead already, so unless I accidentally fracture my own units again, that shouldn't be an issue. Did he just say attack me? Extract 3, draw 3, apply consume to draw spells, no. Infuse, consume. Refuse 3, return rerun, 3 random spell slots from discard pile to your hand and apply consume. Okay. Return a spell card from the discard pile to your hand. Which one is it? This one is the one that attacks. Sure. Infuse, restore friendly units. This on holdover means all of your units are always... Oh yes, hope for peace. So no more purging. Get the holdover. Try to get the holdover. On the Wildwood. Perfect. Holdover on the Wildwood. Then make it cheaper so it doesn't cost me anything. Also make this one cheaper, I guess. Remove consume and cost +1. This is still... This would still be a massively good trade. However, this one means I can try to get all of my cards infused, which would be a plus. Now, toss the train stewards. An artifact. The first time each battle card with consume is played, add 2 copies to hand. Oh, sure. That is probably for the edge synergy. And the spikes 4. I do not want. Well, I have the spikes one myself. So I hope that should be fine. And of course I didn't draw him. Right. Put you in. Put you in. Infuse here. Seeds. You. Restoration detonation. Start getting spikes. Full heal. Fracture. Fuck, that didn't do enough damage. And now I can just, every turn, restore the Wildwood on some floor. Inspire more on that floor, so I get the multi-strike. So this one here, and everything else up here. For the multi-strike. So he's a beefy boy. This one. This one. Get 3 spells. Fracture. Actually... Echo Infusion. Get like 3 more spells. I like how it's back to being a... This is not a good use of my money. Oh no! Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna use the fracture, so just... 20 damage shield. Yes. Yes, you are dead. It would be a bit weird if you weren't. Okay, so the damage shield does not block spikes, unlike it blocks revenge. He didn't even get through the damage shield, that's amazing. Oh, Emblem of the Exiles, I like that. Consume, fill with echoes. Right, deal 15 damage for each spell in the consume pile. Consume, apply, reap 13. How many consume spells do I have? 1. 2, 3. However, you are not 2. You are... You're not 1, you are 4 consume spells. Or, if you're doubled, you are 12 consume spells. So that may not be that bad. Awake, infuse, consume. More space, some sting spells. Right, I have 2 more to go after this one. Do I need to toss anything? Some of the root seeds and fractures maybe, but I think I can do that with a shop. And I want to check for unit upgrades. Brand units get plus. Brand units plus 1 damage per stack of spikes. Yeah. Event. 208 chests. Right, just... I have enough health, I can get a bit of money. Even though I have a lot of money, so I technically didn't really need it. Endless. No. Quick. Also not the best, so I'm just gonna purge. What do I purge? I'm gonna purge the fractures. Like 1 or 2 of them. And I'm gonna purge some of the root seeds. Like, this is the one that gains bonus power from incants and rallies, so that's an issue. I can give you plus 20. And for you, I'd rather like another multi-strike. Do I get another trader? Merchant of Magic? Or an event with some toss? Probably go to the left here. And then I can go to the left there again for a Merchant of Steel. And then if I don't get a multi-strike there, I can think further of what I want to get. Blinding and Shattering. Shattering is the Hellborn Harvest, and the other Blinding is the Rally one. Right, I didn't want to play anything on that floor anyway, thank you. Keeper of Echoes. Awoken Hollow. Now, the Total Recall doesn't do anything yet, so I'd rather just start killing you. Cost the Weight of Contrition. Blow him up. And then Root Seeds here. Echo Infusion. That's the rally one, that doesn't matter. 1, 2, Purge and Purge, Fracture, Sting. Get 2 more of them. Deal damage. Unfortunately, they are not infused. That's the Hellborn Harvest one. But that was a mistake, that was a waste. I'm gonna extract, Root Seeds, and then Fracture here. Just apply Fracture to Arcus as much as I can. This, you. This is 30 damage for now, so sure, why not? And more damage on you. This is the Hellborn Harvest one, so don't matter. You. Fracture. Fracture. Sting. Both of that. Restoration Detonation, deal a full 10 damage. How much damage did you take from the Reap? 148, that's not bad. Right. Echo Infusion. Root Seeds. Eternal Kinstone. Unleash the Wildwood. I just, like, play you. So I have enough Reap that my units survive without an issue. I have enough Reap that the enemies die without an issue. I just need to make sure that this guy survives long enough. Which with the extract thing is easily possible. I'm gonna use that later. For now, Total Recall. Consume this, consume this. Consume that for a Reap or deal 75. Actually, one more stack of Reap. Let's go. As with the other spells that are based on dealing damage or Preserve Thorns, more Preserve Thorns. He is dead. Nothing can stop that anymore. I would need to get its cost down. Apply Quick or more spike damage. I will take the energy or the draw. I'm gonna take the draw. I feel like I have enough energy. To the left, artifact. At the start battle, add 2 to each floor. Oh, nice, nice. That means that at least my Reap is relatively strong from the beginning. Remove Consume. Do I want to remove Consume? This is such a good trade. Also, make it cheaper again. So I can now use that for free money whenever I want. Double stack, upgrade, and then make it cheaper. I have no more money. I have another artifact, right? +3 magic power units, cost -2. With consume, I have 50 chance to be discarded. I'm not going for the... wait, that's a good question. The edge is that when a card is consumed or when you play a card with consume? I have to check that. Spell shield 2 doesn't matter. Well, it matters for the detonation, the restoration detonation, but that's not really the most relevant part of my strategy. Right, you, restoration detonation. A lot of them blow up. Actually just fracture, get energy because why not? Play the Keeper of Echoes, then play you here. This is 11, 16, 36. That's an issue, because that is more than I can give you. What do I get if I do the... No more mana is what I get. Oh, no. No, that won't help. Right, just root seeds here. He gets 5 more reap. Will not kill him immediately, but he should die on the next floor. Yeah, he dies on the next floor. Put out you, just so you're out. Then Echo Infusion, get an energy. Infused here. This one, so you die. Power of Knowledge back here. They die to reap, so that's fine. Okay. Infuse everything. Wildwood. Reap. Preserve Thorns. Should have done it maybe before, so those things would have been infused. Oh, that's fine. Unleash the Wildwood. Restoration that should have done it before, so it actually does damage. Echo Infusion. Infuse everything. Forgot again. Everything already dies. While we continue. Okay, do not be removed. Yes, it went to the discard pile. Infuse everything? Not here. Okay, extract. Then infuse. Wildwood. Sting. Root seed. This is so stupid. He's still taking 93 damage, but it doesn't matter because he's just tanky AF. Right, Sting here, Fracture. Fracture. Then, Unleash the Wildwood. Root Seeds. Total Recall. Get the cards back. Infuse everything. Energy. A lot more energy than I needed, but I'll take it. This one. This one. More health. More health. I wonder if he gets to the reap stage. He actually cannot override this. Okay. More Ember. It doesn't even get to the reap stage because he gets too buff. Yeah, he has 77 damage now with 2 hits. It's amazing. I didn't even check. Extract 1, deal 5 damage twice. Slay, gain 2 Ember. This is perfect. That is perfect. Cycle of Life. No. Sure, take more Sting spells. Get another consume card. Actually, I wanted to go to the left, but actually I'm gonna go right. Can I get an holdover? First off, cheaper. Then, cannot get an holdover. Remove consume from something. Probably not. Cheaper. the Total Recall. Or the Revenge of the Damned. Because then I get energy just for free. I could actually, like, I could have given it 25 damage twice and then remove the consume. You know what? I have a chance that it doesn't consume, so try it. Let's see. Let's see if I'm lucky. Put the Keeper of Echoes into the Keeper of Echoes. We are at exactly 100. That is perfect. Merchant of Trinkets. When one or more echo to apply reap one to random enemy twice. Sure. Absolutely. Grant one stack of reap every time it is applied. I do not have enough money, which is really sad. I can toss something. I'm gonna toss one of the weaker restoration detonations. One that's not in. Oh, that's a copy. That was a copy. Right. Cost -1 and Purge. However, Purge is consumed. Do I have money for anything here? No, I need 20 more. That is annoying. Attacks every turn. Applies a melee weakness to the front enemy unit and gains attack on rally and incant. If I remember correctly, he gets more on rally because it's assumed that you... Like, how much do you get? You get 3 on rally and 1 on incant. I'm pretty sure that's because it's assumed that you do not have as many units as you have spells. I should have used the heal instead. I do not have a heal, so do this. Sting. More sting. 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 You survive. Perfect. Now we can start with this one. Fracture here, definitely. This one there. Then Sting here. Melee weakness is annoying. Full health is not. Right. Root Seeds. Root Seeds. Echo Infusion. Restoration Detonation. Actually should probably use a few more of them. Total Recall. Fuck. Right, Restoration Detonation. Power of Knowledge, probably later someday. More Thorns. 1, 2, 3. Right, Echo Infusion. I just make this guy really big. Bounding Echo, should have used it first. Infuse this guy. Place some stings here. Fracture you. Deal 25 damage twice. Unlike you. It was not removed. Perfect. 7 energy. 36 damage shield. I absolutely take that. You take 70 damage. Sting. 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 Total Recall. Sting. Sting. Preserve Thorns. More energy. Preserve Thorns. Sting, 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 sting. $706. 767 damage from Reap alone. How wonderful is that? That's just kinda absolutely nuts. You know what, I'm gonna give you damage so no, that's not worth it. But I would have loved giving him damage so he takes more Reap damage. He still takes 310. I like the Reap. It's fun. Right, first off, like Sting, 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 and Sting. He still has 27 damage shield. More Sting. Sting, Sting, Sting. 105 damage from this guy. More Reap. Right. Detonation. More damage. More damage. Root seeds. This one. Oh, fortunately it was removed. Sting. Fracture. He's already dead. Even though I did not even look to see if he would get a lot of damage from the... I think he actually wins, but then just gets tossed by the... Does he even win? Or is the damage shield too much? The damage shield is too much. Holy shit. I mean, then again, 36 damage shield is a lot. Okay. Now, how do I play here? Spine Chief. Awoken Hollow on top. Sting. Revenge of the Damned. Revenge of the Damned. Revenge of the Damned. Fracture. Total Recall. Sting. Revenge of the Damned. Revenge of the Damned. $740 damage from the Reap. It's just amazing. I love it. Right, Fracture. Thorns. 1, 2, and 3. Fortunately, I ran out of energy, which is a bit annoying. Then, everything is infused. Unleash the Wildwood here. Restoration Detonation. More health. More health. This guy. More damage. Fracture. But the fact that he purges every turn is annoying because he would be dead already. If he didn't purge the... This is like he purged like 180 stacks of easily 180 stacks of Reap at this point. So he should have died. If he didn't purge, he would have died. Right. Restoration Detonation. Do that again. Then Eternal Kinstone. Extract. I don't have the infused one. Right, Sting. Infused here. More Sting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Root Seeds. Or rather the Power of Knowledge, I guess. Unleash the Wildwood. I should probably try to kill him. So 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? Not quite. So this one. Now it's enough. Echo Infusion. Restoration Detonation over there. Echo Infusion. Root Seeds. Everything dies to Reap because why wouldn't it? I wish there was a way to make Reap act first, so you don't waste hits on things that are going to die to the Reap. I'm not even gonna Restoration Detonation. Fracture. Fracture. Root Seeds. Energy, energy, like 9 energy, 36 Diholius shield. He dies before we start with the Relentless phase, because of course he does. Gotta be honest, the Divinity is less of an imposing boss than Seraph most of the time for some reason. Maybe because you can't start dealing damage from the get-go with basically every floor. Sure, and he's dead. Apply the Reap. Okay, Reap, better than I expected. Especially if we can apply a lot of it and make sure that the champion doesn't die. Which I feel is one of the weaknesses of the Reap build. So the Carving Karuska here, that's a weird name, is probably single-handedly responsible for me winning this run. Oh, another deadweight to the starting deck. Right, the Holy Shield now in gold, 9 more. Both are max level. Is there anything I haven't on max level yet? I think maybe the Umbra. Umbra on 9, yes. Right. Wormkin, Umbra. I'm gonna go with the Wormkin. Now I have this guy done. On all 3. So it's time to start with Echo Raid. And see if we can consume our way to victory. This is the Inspire one? Yes. We have already 2 consume spells. We have the big consume. I took the wrong one, sorry about that. I just realized that if you abandon your run, you get health back. I need the Echo Raid. No. Consume, extract. Return a random consumed hot card to your spell to your hand. Could be nice. He dies relatively easily, but that's kind of expected. Edge apply armor 4 to friendly units. How many consume spells do I have at this point? None, 1, and 1. Right. So we're probably just gonna try return that a lot. Against plus 50 attack. 104. No, I'm gonna take the damage. This guy I feel is... Oh, gain echo. Sure. I have the feeling that this guy is not one for actual fighting. I think he wants to be somewhere where nobody can touch him. So he can just chill and do his thing. You are Hellborn Harvest, so I can... Oh right, you took damage. No more cards to draw. Right, I don't have any consumed card yet, played yet. You. Deal damage to you. Like, extract here. He does not want to be in a fight, yet he kind of has to. So do this. Make it so he survives. I didn't draw a consume card yet, which is a bit of an issue. Spell weakness. Kill you. Spell weakness. Play a Train Steward. Play another Train Steward. In hopes my guy survives. There's a lot more damage than I would have hoped. Right. Right. Frozen Lands. Frozen Lands. Echo. Extract here. Get some energy. Get the card back. It immediately puts it in my hand. That is actually kinda neat. Okay. I thought I lost. Which would have been fucking embarrassing, losing on the first fight. But, right, infuse consume, apply reap 2 to enemy units. Apply armor 1 to friendly units. Now, I do not have a Wormkin unit here, so I can't get the edge guy. So, do this. Infused, apply sap. Like, it costs a lot, but... I wanna try it, and it's still silver, so... Create a unit with endless. Probably not gonna happen. I give you plus 26 health. Because I definitely want you to survive. And then... What do you get? When you play a spell in hand, spells in hand that cost less or reduced. Unit costs -2. Just for the sap one. Just for the sap one, because... Holy shit. Unit draft. Enemy armor enters with armor 10. So, we get Echo, right? We get the sap totem. Try and do it here. Energy Siphon. Frozen Lance. Then, Frozen Lance. Echo Infusion. Train Steward. We don't deal any damage, so we have already lost. But I like the idea of just having this guy around. And just applying all of the sap, right? I'm gonna try to get this guy with Tethys at some point. I should play the Umbra actually. Let me go with this guy. Gem Trove, Helica Chrysalis, and the Packed Morsels, right? What will our buffet be today? So this is the buffet 5. It is, I feel, the weakest. You can be eaten more often, but just getting more damage is maybe better. I'm gonna try it. I need a Gorge unit for this, where deal 3 damage to the back enemy unit when a unit is eaten. That would be really good with a Morsel Mate. Units on each floor. Why is that not an issue? Because I have planks. I have exactly 1 plank, but that is enough plank. And my champion still dies because I fucked up. Oh well, I don't think he is that relevant in this combat anyway. Just put a few out in hopes that I can play a Train Steward next turn. Right, Train Steward. Blink. It was a hit. Perfect. A Train Steward will be the biggest Train Steward the world has ever seen. It hit perfectly. Get more damage, shield, get more damage. 2 lances. Ah, fuck, he has a priest with him. Plank. Perfect. Here. Then a smaller Train Steward behind. And a lance. The biggest Train Steward the world has ever seen. I always find it funny when something dies to a Train Steward. This is just not something that should happen. Okay, Morsel Miner. Then a Offering Token. Offering Token is always very nice to have. Stygian Banner. Incant gain rage 2, sure. Merchant of Steel. A large stone on the rage. Probably not. Can I get a multi-strike in here? No. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't think I want to toss anything yet, so leave it at that. What's enemy units? That was spikes 3. Actually no, because my champion will just straight up die. So we put you here. We put you in front. And then we just kill you. Plank. Plank. A rubber morsel. Trains to it. With a magma morsel and a rubber morsel. Preferably I'd have a Gorge Floor and an Incant Floor. I have some good spells. Excluding the Plank. Okay, this should kill you. Killed by something that literally calls itself a buffet. Apply damage shield 1 to friendly units. Get morsels. You have sweep, so the morsels will die. Blank. Didn't hit. Blank. Didn't hit. You here. You're dead already, okay, so that's fine. Oh, because he got eaten. Right. He got eaten and therefore the unit in the back died. Okay. E3 damage at 2 uncommon. This is the better version of Blink, because you can target it. Incant apply Frostbite 2. Not that great, I feel. Not in this one, because I'm not going for Frostbite. Umbra unit, have a Gorge. Gorge gain damage shield, sure, why not? It's not the greatest, but I still have to win a game with it anyway. Upgrade unit with Incant gain armor 2. I probably want that on another Incant unit. One that, one that also starts big. Okay. Incant ability trigger an additional time. Absolutely. Amber deposits frozen in place. You gain more. You gain +1 energy per turn for every black card, which means I get +2 energy because I have 2 dead weights and the 2 of that, and the calcified embers would get upgraded later into consume spells, which in turn actually trigger incants. Right, let's go with that. Enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit on death, which is really bad for my Gorger here. Put you here, put you there, then put you here. Gain morsels. Right. Pack morsels. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Right, making up a morsel. Make you bigger. Morsel jeweler here. Make you bigger. Also kill the important guy. Blink. Hit once. Pack morsels. Toss the chain stewards. Flank. Rubber morsels. Perfect. Liquid Crystallis. Really? Wow. Helical Crystal is here. This offering token. Okay. Tank, even if it's a bad one. Plank. And Thunder Assault, just for a few more rage stacks. And she actually deals insane damage with it. Create 3 copies, trigger feeding on a morsel unit X times. Return units to your hand. Gonna take the copies. Unit, lifesteal. +10/+10 and lifesteal 5. You have +10/+10. Okay, you are exactly 7. I'm gonna take the incant one. And then I want more capacity. To the left. Let's see what we get here. Another incant. Perfect. We have an incant floor. Upgrade at a champion. Next is Buffet 8, which for most combats he won't even get to that. Merchant of Magic. Upgrade spell to cost less. Helica Crystallis. Holdover? No. Upgrade spell to cost less. Helica Crystallis. Then actually just use a bit of money to toss some of the 2 of the transits. Okay. Restore all health when they move up a 4. I cannot afford that, even if I would like the artifact. You have haste. That is bad. Right, get you out. Get you out. Then get you out. Helica Crystallis. Everything triggers twice. You. And this is bad, because now we don't have the arm anymore. Okay, you have the tank now. Damage shield morsel. Our Rage Boy still deals a lot of damage. Oh, because of the eating. Right. Offering token, toss you. Making of a morsel down here. Morsel miner. Sharp mitosis. For more morsel miners. I thought I'd get them in my hand, but apparently I did not take into account that. No, you don't. Close. Think. Hit. Perfect. Robo morsel. 1 and 2. I am very low HP already again. And as you can see, he didn't even gorge everything yet. So that's why the buffet is a bit iffy, I feel. Amber Forge. Apply step 3. Consume, apply spell weakness 2. No. Right, the embers have upgraded. Okay. To the right. I need the healing. As you pass the training graveyard, you notice several of your fallen allies. With the beasts of gnarled steel now extinguished pyre shards. Right, I wouldn't want that anyway. I'm gonna take the blood for blood. Petrified Heart makes my units, gives my units health, but prevents healing. It's really good for the Hellhorn. It's not that good for most other things. Right. Make cheap. I want holdover. I don't get holdover. Right, make cheap the gym trove. Put together. This one just gives plus amber per turn, which is what I want. However, I would actually like it on a separate floor on the very top. Upgrade to gain purge and -1. -1 cost, so I'm gonna go purge a plank. The planks are not that good. No spikes. Right, Primordium here. Guard of the Unnamed here. Excavated Ember. Excavated Ember. I did not draw the other units that I wanted. However, I already have like a lot of... Well, this is bad. Right, name is Siren. Siren of the Sea. Offering token. It's a that way. That's not that great. Back morsels. Fuck, he has sweep. Right. Kill this guy then. Morsels. That was stupid. He has rage. He gains rage. Bit annoying that I didn't draw this guy earlier. Right, Entomber Assault, kill you. Gain more morsels. I actually just have to kill you. Blank. Did hit. Make your morsel. Go. He has sweep and gains rage again. And I'm already dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. The buffet path I feel is like one of the weaker ones. Because it's not technically weak. The problem is that the other two are just like strictly better. Right, I still have the Awoken to do with this guy. Both of these still have paths open, both of these guys. The Harvest one. And the Echo, right. I'm gonna go with the Awoken. Try for the multi-strike quick again. Focus growth, deal 8 frostbite, okay. Restoration detonation. Enchant grant quick. Problem is that he's a real big boy. Like, no, the Umbra one. Most of the champions are like 2 slots or 1, like Tethys. But he's, with his massive physique, he's just a bit too big. And since all of the other Awoken units are also so big, we have an issue. I did not expect to ever kill somebody with that. Yeah, just give him damage. Restoration detonating a train steward. That ever kills someone. Amazing. Right, train steward. Give you frostbite. And 37 damage. The frostbite is gone, however he will now die. So, not an issue. Sharpen and Steel Enhancer. Absolutely. Get add-on all over. Crypt Builder. Look for an offering token or some other kind of discard. I mean, I have discards, so that's not an issue. What do we have here? +2 and +2. On Incant. That could be nice. Especially with the additional quick given by Will Anton. Consume. Do I have consumes? I don't think I do. No. Okay. Spells and cost less are reduced to 0 for the turn. Sure. +4. Now, since my units are quick, I hope that that doesn't matter. Okay, Will Denton. You behind. Root Seeds. Restoration Detonation. 40 damage. Right. Sinner's Burden first. The Root Seeds. Play this. Of course it tosses that one. Of course it removes exactly the one card I want. Okay. I'm gonna need to play this. Make this cheaper. And then we hope you hit the Crippler. You didn't. Okay, Frostbite. Restoration Detonation. Root Seeds. Foregone Power, he's dead. That is all that matters. A Sting. Just free incant, basically. Discard a card at random. Another Siren of the Sea or a Multi-Striker. I think giving this to her would be good, but giving this to the Siren of the Sea may be even better. Well, no, wait. So she attacks 3 times, so +1/+1 would give +3 per spell. The other attacks 2 times. Right, if she didn't already have multi-strike, well, but if I apply multi-strike twice to you, you get +5/+5. But if I apply multi-strike to if you apply you to the other one, she gets +6/+6. Okay. And if I get another multi-strike, it's +8/+8. So that's just better. Do I want another unit? Maybe. Let's see what it is. First time you should turn a friendly unit is healed. Draw 1. Sure. Quick multi-strike 2. Quick is not needed, so the multi-strike one, but then I have to go for full capacity. The first unit with spikes will absolutely just fucking wreck me. Right. Put in a Foregone Power. And you know what? The Crypt Builder. Entrance, you reach into the unknown. I haven't done this before. Into the unknown power and the light consumes you. Flashes of hellborn and humans and those of heaven flicker past in a strange pocket realm. As a frick focus, and the life force can be felt like molten brands in your head. Living beyond it all, the booming darkness, unlike anything you've ever felt before. Felt a void of life and death and goodness, the divinity, right? When you put your hand out, the remnant of the all-powerful divinity comes with you. You know now you are not alone. I have monsters on me, so I never was alone, but sure. Toss one of the multi-strikers into the Siren of the Sea. She now has she now starts with -10. Enemy instead with rage tells it takes every turn against armor on Slay. Right. You here, she here, Root Seeds. You get Frostbite. You start with 100 armor. You don't fit anywhere, so just put you here, I guess. Sting. Frostbite. More damage. Restoration Detonation, kill the first guy. This one. More Flash Freeze, Frostbite. Steel Enhancer. Root Seeds, Frostbite. Right. Root Seeds, Steel Enhancer. Oh, you don't even... Right, consume offering attuned. Does not affect passive play for gunpowder, play Crypt Builder. Right. Restoration Detonation. For gunpowder. Tosses the Crypt Builder. Perfect. That actually plays the Crypt Builder so we can buff her as well. Right. Helia. Root Seeds. Foregone Power. One Train Steward. He will save the day. The quick, really good if you have somebody that can use it. Apply consume, apply quick. Probably not relevant. Right, not relevant, I feel. And you can't gain rage 2. Then I'll actually put on the other multi-strike unit on the Animus of... Which one is it? Animus of Will. The Animus of Speed is the quick one. To the left. Stygian unit. God of the Unnamed. Icy Silophyte. Neither, I think. I have my floor. If anything ever gets past that floor, I lose. That's just how it's gonna go. So, yeah. That's about it. And I don't have any more space. And I don't need to sack anything anymore. So, toss the rage. Actually, like, you get +1 rage. I'm actually instead gonna toss the multi-strike into the... Well... So you'd have 1 multi-strike, you gain 2 rage. Or 2 applications. You have 3, you get 6, you get 3 applications. If I give you multi-strike twice, the maximum of multi-strike you can have, you attack 5 times, you get 5 applications. You, on the other hand, would have 4 multi-strike and gain 8 rage. So, under assumption that I get the absolute best I can have, you would be better. And the -15 doesn't really matter, honestly. Toss. Train Steward. And Train Steward. Multi-strike? Perfect. First, you. You now have the absolute maximum amount of multi-strike you can have. Now, Will Denton also gets multi-strike. We'll have so much multi-strike we won't know what to do with it. Honestly, I feel like I maybe have too many multi-strike. No spikes. Absolutely not. They also have multi-strike. However, I am quick. Perfect. You have to probably go up here because... Wait, do you give haste? Yeah. Like, she only deals 6 damage, but if you deal 6 damage 4 times, that's still amazing. You fucking die. Amazing. Because I didn't deal enough damage yet. Okay. Flash freeze on you. This. Of course. This is very bad. Right, Animus of Will Nameless Siren, Steel Enhancer, damage, sting. Do I deal enough damage? Probably not. Do I get to deal enough damage? Maybe, let's see. I actually kinda want... Well, it doesn't really matter. Didn't play it. Okay, we won anyway. Awake Pargo. Draw -2 next turn, +1 per turn for and rest of battle. Or restore 30 health, apply regen 3. I don't have energy ember for the... Apply sap. Cut around it, cut it around him. Sure. To the left. Heal. Booms. No quick. Multi-strike. Divine Temple. Probably nothing. No. This is the guy that's a sweep, right? Yeah, fuck. Spell Shield 2. Don't think will make all that much of a difference, since all of my damage is punchy based. You deal 2, 4, 6... Wait. Yeah, you killed those two. And then do you deal enough damage? You should deal enough damage. So this... You. Nexus Spike. Steel Enhancer. Yeah. You, so everything is cheap. You. 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 Let's see. I need to kill this guy. Of course. No more spikes. Heal you. Sting. Flash freeze. Make you bigger. Deal a bit of damage to you. That is a problem. That is in fact a massive problem. I think I'm dead. I'm in fact not yet dead. However, I will be very soon. First off, play the Animus of Will. Then, play the Crypt Builder. Give you damage. Give you damage. Give you sap, so she survives a bit longer. Of course of course she tosses the fucking... it didn't test it that weight. That was a gamble. Unfortunate. The Wildenton is just way too big, right? What do we get? Reap. So Wormkin. That's not the path I want to go. That's again not a path I want to go. Okay, quick. With the Umbra. The normal Umbra. Problem. Spikes. If any spikes exist, the morsels will kill themselves and not be eaten. So, you kill somebody. Razor sharp edge here. Kill one. Give you more damage. Right. Awake. This actually just gives me energy, so I'm gonna go with it. Shade Splitter. More health on you, more damage on you, more damage on you. No, can't. Okay, Ember Drain. So, we Shade Splitter, Robo Morsel. Right, that is unfortunate. I have to take out you. Train Steward will eat 2 hits. And we deal 101 damage. Right, sure, Shade Splitter. Here. Let's see if we find something that can eat you. This guy. It will survive a full turn more with a... Don't know what I want to use with the Wildenton on the Umbra side. A Gorge unit won't really work because all of the Gorge units are just big AF and will not fit on the same floor and use their Gorge abilities. So, I guess I go with that guy. Multi-strike? No. In that case, just give him damage. Spell to cost -2 on the Awake. The Wildenton also isn't the tankiest boy, even though he's not big. Armor 10 should be fine. Right, Wildenton. This guy kills that boy. Kills that boy as well. A Rebel Morsel. You. Make strong again. Sure, you. Awake. Steel Enhancer. More damage. Okay. He will die, so that's fine, and I just run it. Wildwood Sap for a bit of regen. Sure. Consume apply damage shield. Deal 3x damage. No. Resolve +6 and +6 could be good on this boy. I'm gonna take him anyway and see if I find a good Gorge unit. Not here. Awoken Banner. Gain 60 max health, Rejuvenate. Now this one brings over the Rejuvenate trigger. However, I don't really have that many heals. They have exactly one, so that's not really worth it. However, multi-strike here. Then we simply duplicate this guy. And we sacrifice the Morsel Maker into first the multi-striker. We'll be weak on the beginning, but we'll get stronger very fast. Shivering Blacksmith braces against. It's not like I want to come out here, you know. Oh wait, is it? Oh, it's the good old Wingmaker. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's so good. Right, get you out. Get you out. Kills everything except her. Root Seeds, bit stronger. Shade Splitter, Magma Morsel. You gain Applied Dazed. Okay, that's not that bad. I will, for now, give you more damage. So we just completely wipe out the entire floor. And then as soon as I find him, I'm gonna put the sweep guy in here. Steel Enhancer. Good old Wingmaker. Right. More damage on you. Holy shit, that resolve actually stacks up quite nicely. I don't think the rage does anything. However, I soon will need a heal for my boy, Will Denton. I didn't find one. But that shouldn't matter. Put the chains to it. Don't want them anyway. Awake. Then the good old Wingmaker. Seeds. Powers of production, because either we win or you die. And then you get a morsel to eat. It's quite a lot of damage, actually. Okay, that resolve trigger is a lot better than I initially assumed it would be. +6/+6 is actually kind of really good. Gorge, restore 10 health, deal 10 damage to the enemy units. I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably just gonna go with the resolve one. But I'm still gonna take one. I also have the Sting Relic, so I may want to go for that Umbra unit. A Morsel Master, which is probably even better than Morsel Maker for an actual Gorge unit, because you just get more units. The Morsel Maker is guaranteed, but I think the Morsel Master is better. Okay, start with the multi-striking. Money? I don't think it's necessary. Armor 15, that should not be an issue, I feel. Right. We put you here. Wait, that's right. Put you here. Then Morsel Maker. You have haste, so a Morsel Maker up here. Given something to eat, I should have put that one out first. Region. Minutes of will. Wait, you deal 6, 15, 10. So if you tank a bit, you're gonna have to tell you, unfortunately, not useful yet. That's the eating pal. You don't fit. Okay. Have to play you. However, I'll play you back here. First, pack morsels. You here. Then play you. And then play like you here. And you here. Right, good old Wingmaker does absolutely nothing. Steel Enhancer, good old Wingmaker, just punch people. I don't get the Slay triggers at the moment, which is a bit of an issue because I use the armor all the time. Holy shit, that is close. Actually, I think I lost. Yep, fuck. The Will Denton also not my. I'm not that good with the Woken champions, I feel. But on the other hand, I also think that the Umbra are not the best fit for him because he needs other units. I think the Hellhorn would probably be the best fit for him because they're not that big. I'm actually gonna try that. Like, they're not that big, the units they have. And they kinda profit from having quick. They also profit a lot from multi-strike, so do I get the quick one? No. Try that again. Like the Steel Enhancer on a Horned Warrior or whatever it's called. More health for Will Denton. Get +4 for a unit draft, that is worth it. especially early on. So we get Will Antonote. We kill this boy. We use you. We don't use you as a tank. We put you up here. So you get health. Then we Molting Empire. Use you as a tank. I should probably not use you as a tank, in fact. Right, Steel Enhancer. Molting Imp. Torch. Give you damage. Make sure that she dies. Steel Enhancer. Steel Enhancer here again. Come on. Transit. Root Seed. You have more health, so Pyre Shards here, Steel Enhancer here. Perfect. Right. This guy. Armor. Probably the Ray Spike boy. Right, Hellhorn unit. Give me a good one. Neither of these is a good one. Gonna take this one for later. Or like for its own floor. Crisper cost -1. Not really necessary. I specifically want to hold over. 4 Steel Enhancer. Probably one of the better cards in the game. I do not want to toss anything yet, however I can use that to purge a Root Seed. Enemy units appear on each floor, that's fine. So we play you, and then we play you, and then we torch you. So you get +10. Toss the trains to it. Root Seeds here. Steel Enhancer, yeah? Give you a razor sharp edge. I definitely should try to get something with multi-strike. Like Branded Warrior. Not the Branded Warrior, that's the Rage one. Like what's it called? I forgot what they're called. The Horn Warrior? Is it the Horn Warrior? I'm sure you know which one I mean. The one that has just base multi-strike 1, 15-5 or something. Okay, I think I should have this one in the bag. Yeah, Will Anton, he barely gets through the armor. He actually killed himself with the spikes. Sometimes I just wonder how that can happen. Rage. Yes, Will Anton gets multi-strike, so the rage would be appreciated. Hellhorn unit. Another Steelworker. Okay. My friend unit is healed. No, Vine Grasp. You are not the Purge one. Oh, the Vine Grasp is probably maybe one of the better ones anyway. Okay, put the Steelworker into the Alpha Fiend. Upgrade another Root Seed. No, upgrade a Torch with Purge. Mysterious figure races towards the train with a wing not far behind. No time to explain. Take these. Right. The Artist Candles. I'll take them. I'll be with you soon. So, I made a mistake. I should have done that first. Because then I wouldn't have put the Steelworker into the Fiend. quick. How many? You have 1 damage sheet, so that should actually just work. Kill you guys. 3 damage. 1 here, in case the gold point churns up. Uh, 33. So we deal damage. We increase our... I do not deal enough damage to kill you, so... Alpha Fiend, you go here. It is time you punch. I could not deal enough damage anyway, so do this. Kill you. Both other guys die anyway. Steel Enhancer, Root Seeds. Survives with 5 health. Annoying, but what can you do? Right, Steel Enhancer. Now, Dante's Candles. I actually would love to the one that makes blights just deal 100 damage. That would actually be amazing with this card. Okay, toss you. Give you damage. Go for it, hit me. Toss down this candle. Right. You punch, you kill. You survive, but that's fine. This... actually pull you forward. You need to die. Fortify, Root Seeds, Train Steward down here to get him out of the deck. Final wave. I don't think he'll make it through my first floor. Well, through my first floor with units. Through my second floor. This guy, Root Seeds here, so you kill. Wouldn't actually make a difference, but you know, whatever. Right, Steel Enhancer. You actually survived that, huh? Definitely played a Dante's Candle. Like, I really like to have the 2 cards that... the first one, which is... Scourges and Blights cost nothing, which is a relic, and then the other one that makes... Scourges and Blights when played deal 100 damage to the front enemy unit, which is also a relic, not a card, but... I'd really love to have those 2. Spring Spores, Consumer Ply Armor 25. If I want to consume, I'll take that. Do I want one of these? Minus 15 and multi-strike 1. You start with 10. So I'd have to give you at least plus 6 damage before you start attacking again. However, the multi-strike is... Oh, you already have a Steelworker, so that doesn't work anyway. Right. Sweep. Who can I still put into something? I can actually put the Steelworker into the Animus of Will, but I don't think that's that great. Gonna take her... Gonna take the Shattered Shell. I feel like the Shattered Shell is just a tad better. Okay. Elhorn, what do you offer? Last chance. You squandered it. I like neither of those units. Neither. I don't... The one is just a massive just stat stick which does nothing. And the other is there, I guess. Right. Do I want to make anything bigger? Not really. Wildenton gets multi-strike. Toss anything into something else. Do I get any more units is the question. Not here, not here, not here. So I don't actually have to toss something into something else. So I guess I won't. Plus 10 magic power and piercing on a torch. Maybe not the worst idea. Restore our health when they move up a floor. I can't afford that. Not with the big guys. Like, I do not deal 50 damage. Alright. Right. Right, you now just died to... Alright. I should have just used it on another floor. Right. Well, whatever. Put you up here. This and then this. You can start getting your slate triggers. Then the Alpha Fiend. Kill you. That is a bit of damage I'll take. You take 25 damage, so 34. Which means I would prefer if I could deal like 5 more damage. So you're 29 and die in one go. Brief respite. Right, what do we do? Both of you survive, which is an issue. If I do this, you take 30 damage. I think I'm just gonna give you Rage and a Steel Enhancer. $579, 97 health. Kill you. Kill you. Actually, do it with a small imp. Will just be a bit more damage. Like 1, 2, 3. Vine Grasp. Steel Enhancer. He will die here. I, again, took way too much damage. I fully blame the guys that gain armor on Encant. Like, why can't I have something against 10 armor on Encant? Right, free health with a free draw. Rage 4 and armor 5. Sure. Not that bad on Wildenton, or another rage unit. A multi-stick unit. Right, the mysterious figure returns, this time much more composed than the last you meet. Ah, my loyal friend, what a pleasure to see you again. Please excuse my manners from before, it was rather occupied at the time. Right, my name is Dante, a collector of rare artifacts and renowned pain in the ass to all those with wings. At your service. Now, I do appreciate help in my time of need. I was able to evade these insufferable creatures thanks to your help. And for carrying the load, I think I'll join you if you'll have me, of course. Right, you get Dante's Cloak, plus 2 magic power for every blight in your deck, of which we now have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And more importantly, Dante. When playing, gain a stack of multi-strike for each blight card in your deck, which is insane. Let me just say, like, he starts with 5 multi-strike for a total of like 6 attacks. He doesn't have a lot of damage, however, you can fix that. -1 cost on you. Purge Train Stewards. All of my, like, look at this. All of my torches now deal 12 damage. I don't, do I take the money? No, I don't. He gives me plus 10 spell power because of that. Which is, I don't want the spell shield specifically because of that. Right. You, then you. Steel Enhancer. Also, he's really stupid strong with the Steel Enhancer as well. As you might guess. Okay, Dante. Please take the stage. I want to pull you forward and then kill you. Steelworker up here. So they get a load of armor. Dante's Candle. Pull you forward. This also now heals for 11, which means I should probably use it whenever I can. Can you stop with the fucking stealth? Holy shit. Pull you forward. Kill you. Give you spikes. Steel Enhancer. Steel Enhancer. Now I just need to make sure that... Kill you. This guy actually survives, so Dante can deal his damage. Oh, it's not even the stealth boss. Well, that just made this a whole lot easier. Kill the stealth units. You are the... right. Rally and Incant. 633 damage. Plus 3 attack. He's dead. God, that is so stupid. Now I just need the plates and scourges cost nothing. I'm gonna take... I don't need the awake, I have... I'm gonna take it anyway because it's a good one. Consumer player rage 3, sure, why not? It's free, so take it. To the left for an event and also buff Dante. He is actually probably the only unit. Okay, infuse it with 2 spells. It then has consume. So I don't think I want the purge spell. Create 3 copies with unhinged power. Unhinged power gives it purge. So I'm gonna take that on a root seed. Then Dante is probably the only unit where I do not want to give him more multi-strike because he really doesn't need it. Make you big. Do I make you big? I think I can make you big, yeah. Now, last thing I want to do. When played, your champion gets with the attack and summon the second. Drop +1 each turn and return 1 card to the drop of your draw pile. Take the Hell's Banners. Okay, they have multi-strike and get empowered with Rage. So you start. Put you here. You will take a bit of damage, but that's fine. Rage Serum. Kill you. Gain a bit of armor. Armor unfortunately not affected by magic power. Because it is instead affected by... what is it called? Not magic power, but... I forgot the name. Right, if he gets to the top, I think I'm dead. So I need to play Dante. Right, I cannot play the Imp then. I need to pull you forward. I will take damage. I will die. I am dead. And that's when I finally met Dante again. Yep, I'm dead. Fuck. Dante would be such a good unit. Hethel would also be a really good unit behind Will Dunton, I feel. Is it Hethel? I think it's Hethel. Something like that. Right, one more run. Healing spells cost less. I do not have healing spells, so that's absolutely fucking wasted. I also think this is the Rage as an additional 1 per stack. Okay. I also think that is the only champion who gets an enchant ability. I'm not sure. I don't think I have seen the last thing of Echo, right? And I forgot, I'm muted. Or overlooked it. Well. Ah, that's interesting. Wait. Which background? Okay, armor 10. Wildenton. And now I'm actually just gonna do this. They cannot play the Branded Warrior on the floor below because he will die. So I'm gonna play him up here. And hope he doesn't die. Give him armor. He survives. Perfect. 1 and 2. And root seeds. More root seeds. Armor. Trains to it. He still dies because of the spikes. Let's see if I can stop those spikes from happening on the next guy. Focus growth. I cannot stop the spikes from happening. You deal 186 damage. 14 health remaining. Which is amazing that that worked. Just the absolutely raging trends to moving unit to the front and apply 10. That movement is absolutely necessary. With you sense the over. Okay, choose a divine artifact. What do we get? We get friendly units gain plus 4 on slay. Remove home. That's a Hellhorn item, I believe. Oh, so that's why I never got it with the Awoken. Right. Take a heal. 20 units plus 5. Replace power spells in hand. Cost less reduces 0. Sure. Crystal Caverns. What do I get? Spike of the Hellhorn, Awoken, or Spike of the Stygian. I'm gonna take the Hellhorn. If I recall correct, I'm not sure, I wanna try. I wanna try to see how that actually works with, what are you called? Right, first Branded Warrior, then a Wildenton, then an Alpha Fiend. We do not have a move up, so we're gonna add the Sweeper. We're gonna give you a bit more damage. You have damage shields, okay. Move you forward. Give you armor. I'm not sure how that works with the X spells, X cost spells. If they just make everything cheaper. But I kinda wanna try. Right, Train Steward, go here, you can go die. Then Steel Enhancer here, armor on you, damage on you. Edge Priory, done fit, right. You take 14 damage, that's annoying. So we just like kill you. No, we don't kill you. We don't want to kill you. We want to kill this. Which we can't, which is annoying. Right, Train Steward out. He lost his last damage shield. Now, we unfortunately need to have you go upwards. Damage here, damage here. Give you a bit of damage. Let's see, Rare Spike. Everything gets cheaper, perfect. You will hit him once, unless I get some more armor. I do in fact get some more armor. Wait, you need 10, so this is not 3 hits, this would be only 3 hits still. So we do this, and we do this, and we do this. So the Rage Boy did absolutely fuck all. Do this. Perfect. Also, you can still heal you. I think I'm gonna... all of my units are too fat. I'm gonna put the Edge Priory in something and get the... just restore the resolve. Sure, take that one again. Then, what do we get? Rage 4, apply Rage 3 on friendly units. You get just give plus 30. None of the units give sweep, which is a bit weird. Take the energy, I guess? Also, I want a magic... Sure, take another unit. What do we get? Another Rager. Sure. Go for it. Reroll. Multi-strike. On the Alpha Fiend. I have 3 of you now, so I have 4, 5, 6 with Wildenton, and 7 with the Edge Prior. So technically, I have 1 floor. Multi-strike. To use the rage that apparently the 3 Ragers will give me. Spikes I absolutely cannot afford. So, Edge Priory, Wildenton, Alpha Fiend, Rager. Give you a Steel Enhancer. Give you a Steel Enhancer. Do I? Yes, I can. Spike of the Hellhorn. You kill a unit. Steel Enhancer goes here. Because now I want to put you on the floor above anyway. As soon as I get the opportunity to do so. You die, you deal 10 damage, which is annoying. Transit. Shattered Shell. Sting. Shattered Shell gets more damage. The thing is, I need the Ascent. And I feel like... First off... 8... You do not survive. You take 16 damage exactly. So, unfortunately, I'll have to say goodbye. Bit of damage here. Right, he has 10 regeneration. Why did I do that? I need the Ascent. I need the Ascent often, and I need the Ascent immediately. Which is the 3 problems I have. Right, you deal 25 damage, you have 35 health. So you hit him twice. You deal 55 damage, you just hit him. That means you cannot deal damage to this guy. Okay. Heal. You take 60. You take... Alright, I'm gonna... 61. You're dead. Okay. Toss him to the wolves. Eat 1 lifesteal. Problem. He does not have sweep. Right. Barbed warrior. The branded warrior. Ascend. Goodbye. Branded warrior. Just die, I guess. Eat a lifesteal. $438 damage, 83 damage. 491 damage. 491 damage. So I'm dead. Right. However, I think I'll try that one again. Right, it kind of makes sense that the cook would have seasoned as prerequisite, as feat. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Quick. Enchant, grant quick. Gird's Goat, no Gird's Goat. Friendly enemies got +5. No Gird's Goat. Take the imps? No, I don't want to take the imps. Oh, I just realized with the 4 units on the middle floor, it doesn't really matter what order they're in if all of them just kill people because they're quick. I should have maybe thought of that. Give you root seeds. Now 2 of them die. Right, that's a bit more than I envisioned to attack today. Put you here. Well, none of them dies, but yeah. Right, then... Just root seeds and Pyre. Did a bit of damage here, doesn't matter. This root seeds doesn't do anything because they're already... Okay, that's a bit more damage. However, I don't think I'm destined to... Alright, he has lifesteal. Fuck me. $34 damage. Even the imps are tanky, it's incredible. Right, Glimmer, I'm gonna try the Razor Sharp Edge and hope I find a good unit for it. Right, Steelworker again. Hellhound unit. Get me a Branded Warrior, sure. Permafrost, no, make it spell cheaper, not needed. Reroll, double stack I also don't need. Relic. No Gert's Gold. Thankfully it was not a warm year today compared to yesterday. For some reason yesterday was like 30 degrees. Right, so I play Will Dunton. I play the Branded Warrior. You die already, so I kill you, and I kill you. Then we get Rage. I play the Steelworker. I play in the Hornbreak. I play a Train Steward. Play a Pyago. Torch the Crossbowman, and then Root Seeds the Will Dunton. Pull forward. Kill this guy. 162 damage, so play a Train Steward to get a bit of armor. And then we kill. Perfect. Apply +3/+3, always good to have, especially with multi-strike units. None of the imps and no rage. Then the multi-strike Horned Warrior. I will take. More Horned units, Hellhorned banners. I take none of them, because I like neither of them. I'll take the Rail Beater. +3 magic power, or plus take the magic power for my torches. Then I will actually... Now, this guy applies fragile if you put him in something. However, if you have 30 armor and, say, a Steelworker who increases the armor permanently, that shouldn't really matter. So I hope that this guy... So he will always deal 30 damage. At least. Fish in the ice. Copy your card 5 times. Do I want to copy anything? The Pyago, maybe. Like once. Or you know what? The Steelworker? No. I'll take another Pyago for additional energy. They deal 1 damage on death. Explosive sigils. Right, we have Will Dunton and the Rage Boy. Kill you. Everything else dies. Train Steward with a Welder Helper behind. On the 2nd floor. Rail Beater. Cannot go on the 2nd floor at the moment because it is already full. So we do this, we kill the what's it called? The bomb, Daedalus bomb. Okay, now a Steelworker I actually would like to place somewhere. However, I can't because my floors are full. So I play the Train Steward on the top floor. It will probably die to the bomb relatively soon. Those two don't deal damage, so I can kill one. The Train Steward will actually die. to the extinguish trigger. Wild Anton taking a lot of damage. Another Pyago. Steel Enhancer. I will actually put all of my baskets in this guy with his multi-strike, which may or may not be a very bad idea. Currently thinking about it probably being not that good of an idea. You have sweep. I cannot play the Steelworker, so I will play you. Then the Welder Helper behind. Kill the Welder Helper. It would die anyway to the sweep. However, this way I can maybe play a Steelworker in front and deal a bit more damage. Kill you, and that is a kill. Perfect. So because of the melee weakness, every second of his strikes is just twice the power. Sweep multi-strike 2. Yes, multi-strike 2. Capacity. Then we put the rage on our multi-striker. First, we toss the train stewards. Right, the +4. I want to make at least. I want to do at least one run with it. Just to have done a run with it. Do you actually get bonuses from double stack? No, you don't. Unfortunate. +10 magic power on maybe the Hornbreaker. Okay, now we toss. I actually wanted to put the Steelworker on the floor as well, right? So with... I definitely need the Steelworker for the armor. So we put you, sacrifice you, into the Branded Warrior. Because as he starts with Rage, he'll have better chances of killing something early on. Multi-strike 1. Then Armor Emblem, 15 armor, 450 gold. I'd actually rather win. I'm at red level with 80 shards, so not the best. We pull you forward, so you die. Then we put the Morale Beater on the second floor. And we put the Steelworker on the second floor. And we put a Welder Helper in front. We kill it with the Vine Grasp. He just fucking survives because of that. Right. Give you more damage. I do not think I have any kind of heal. Which... do I have any kind of heal? Pyago... I do not have any kind of heal. So... you... preferably, with quick units, I like to kill the enemies before they get the chance to hit me. Obviously, that's currently not happening. I need to take out this guy, so that has to be the Hornbreak. Play a Pyago. Buff you, kill you. Buff you. Pyago, buff you, buff you. Apply a few rage, triggers, and the boss comes in. Now, unfortunately, you won't do a lot. However, I can kill you, and I can kill you, and then I can give you a bit more damage. Question is it enough? It is not. By far it is not. Because your health doesn't matter, you just die. Put a train student in front to it one hit. And that is a loss again. After I saw the but I think I have a probable tactic for this scan now. Since everything is quick, it doesn't matter in which order they stand on the floor. The order they stand on the floor is relevant for tanking. If I have 4 units on the floor, which all are powerful enough to kill something, I don't need to tank. Which is probably the only use this relic will ever have, that puts 4 units on the middle floor. Problem, of course, units with haste. So I have to look into preventing that maybe. Not today though, because it is nearly 10 PM, so I will stop for today, and I hope you have a good night. I have to go to bed earlier today, huh? Right.